Okay, happy Thursday, people. Right, whoa. So, how was that full moon? I was like just so incredible, and I absolutely I loved the journey of this last week. Okay, so I wanted to speak today about the darkness. I wanted to speak about the unseen parts of us, and I want to link this back into the course that I'm running next year because I want to share with you guys the just the impact that it has when we step into the darkness, okay, when we step into the unseen buried parts of ourselves, and how that actually becomes so beautiful. Okay, so part of the trip to Stonehenge was a reclamation journey for me, of a part of myself that I have buried very deeply. Okay, and for any of you who know me and who've worked with me and stuff, you know that I'm not a fan of working on the mediumship side of things. I'm just like, I'm way too fucking emotional. Like, I'm just like, it's not something that like I see the people there when I'm busy doing my psychic readings for my clients, and like I can feel their energy and all of that, but I'm literally like, okay, thank you, love you, bye. And it's just like I keep them there, right? So it's like, you stand over there and I'm just going to work with this person's energy here, even though I'm very conscious and aware of the fact that the energy is there. I can feel it. I feel what it feels like. So it's almost like it's such a stupid thing to be scared of, but deep inside of me there was this part of me that was really scared of it. And as I journeyed to Stonehenge last week, and I was at Old Sarum and doing my inner work while I was exploring and experiencing the energies there, it was like this part of me wanted to speak to me. She wanted to come back. She wanted to come and show me how important our connection to the underworld is. She wanted to show me how important our connection to passed over ancestors, loved ones, like all of that, like how they view the energy in the world and how it feels when we actually look at the world from their perspective versus just our own. But this part of myself had been suppressed, and this part of myself was a part that I didn't want to connect with, because of past life trauma and just because of how she had been treated back then. But last night I attended one of our local drumming circles. It's with a beautiful lady called Laura, and it's always so powerful. Like every time I go there, I just literally like have the most beautiful time. And as I was busy in the circle and the drums were playing and all of this stuff started coming up, and once I let all the emotions out and I allowed myself to just like feel it all, as I started recognizing that part of myself, that bit of my power started returning to me, and I could see exactly how it all works, and it was shown to me in my visions just exactly how like important it is to be able to excavate the darkness, to be able to go into these parts and these pieces. And it was so beautiful. And the message for me today is really about like your most beautiful connections and the deepest connections lies in the deepest, darkest parts of yourself. Okay, and that ability of ours to go in there, even though it's scary and you don't know what you're going to find, often what you find is more beautiful than what you thought. Okay, it's like they made us scared of the dark, and it's not real. Okay, it is like, it's a profound place that holds the deepest, darkest wisdom for all of us to experience. It is like this experience feels like it's opened up an entire new world for me, and us going back into the darkness, it opens up a new world. It allows us to be even more fully seen. Okay, so in the course, when I was like designing the course and all the downloads came through, it was like, the darkness is about being seen. Okay, when we go back into the darkness and we start being fearless, even though it's scary, but we allow ourselves to go there, there's going to be magic in there. There's going to be pieces of you that that will change how you look at the world forever, that will literally change your experience on this planet and will expand your consciousness in a way that you have not looked at before. Okay. So, and so funny that all of this happens on like a full moon when the moon's the brightest, going, look at the fucking darkness. And it's so beautiful. So if you are in that space where you can feel inside of you the buried parts of you, and you don't know how to get there, and you're wanting to excavate, and you're wanting to start feeling into these hidden parts of you that is longing to go into the world, have a look at the course. Okay, we are going to be working deeply with this, with the magic of transformation that comes from the darkness, with the magic of rebirthing yourself again once you've seen the parts of you that you haven't wanted to look at and you haven't wanted to deal with. Okay, so I would love for you to be able to to start looking in this direction, because this is like it's a gateway. The darkness is a gateway. It's such a catalyst for change. And the problem is that no one wants to go there. We've been colonized by this whole love and light bullshit. We have been putting all of our attention on the energies of light, and we have forgotten about the darkness. We've forgotten about our ancient connection to the underworld. We have forgotten about our ancient connection to those parts of ourselves that is literally eternal, okay, that never ever dies. And it's so beautiful. So it's so important. And yeah, if you feel that you're ready to go and dive deep and go through the dark to find the light, go through the dark to work with the dark, to keep honoring the dark in everything that you do, because this is not just a journey. A journey of consciousness is not just a journey of like light all the time. Okay, like anything, like the labyrinth that we walk towards our death and we rebirth ourselves. Like all of these things are so important, but we're scared, and it's time to stop being scared, because you have the ability to change your life if you're not scared of the dark. Okay, cool. So I'm like still so emotional about it, but anyway, so if you're interested, have a look at the site. If you need to talk to me, let's talk, because the thing is, this shit is powerful, and these gateways are incredibly transformational. And yeah, and this is what we need, right? We need to be seen again. Okay, we need to be seen again, so that the people can see, so that you can be the leaders that you're meant to be, so that you can be the ones who are literally like, you know, lighting the way, like creating the path. That's why we're here. This is not just like, you know, random existence. Okay, so come and play, because this is the year. 2023 is the year to take it all back. Okay, have a fantastic week, and I'm sending you so much love. And yeah, if you have any questions, send me a message. Let's talk. It's time. Thank you.